I love to read, so it can't be too long for me. Oh, Deputy Laura, did you see that they're doing The Housemaid as a movie?
Yes, it comes out this month.
Isn't movie ready?
They have the perfect end zone.
Okay. This week, I didn't get a chance to go see Zootopia. I love Zootopia.
I love Zootopia, but I'm gonna wait till next.
But my mom had me watching this movie called Double Down South. It was very good. Huh? And has anyone seen Jason?
No, ma'am.
Show him some love since A&M lost. Look at people talking about it's a good thing.
Certainly would have gotten some hurt. And we get a home game. So we get to go see them play in playoffs.
Oh,
It's a win, so it doesn't look like.
we'll see what happens.
It was a good game.
Yeah. Your team had a great game. Yeah, my whole family, they were all upset. I was like, hey, calm down.
No, it's not going to be okay.
No.
LSU keeps throwing good money after bad.
Oh my God. I was gonna, that was the first thing I was gonna say, but I didn't take it.
And you know what my thing is? See, this is what I don't understand. Number one, if children need books, we don't have any money for that. But yet we pay the last coach, and I'm just going to call him the coach from Notre Dame. And then you pay him 54 million because he was fired without cause. And I'm like, yeah, the cause was he didn't win like he was supposed to. And then now Lane Kiffin. And people are like, Stephanie, it's a good choice. Cornelius thinks he's a good choice. I'm like, how many championships has he won as a head coach? Let me think. 0. How many bowl games has he won? 4. Yay! You know, they could hire me.
Yeah.
And I'd only charge you $2 million. And you could say, you know what? How far you go in the playoffs, we'll add extra.
Wow.
I'm like, and then he does this speech for Ole Miss. You know, this is such a hard decision. No, it's not. You're like 94 million, it's 9 million. And then what? We're hiring him because we lost to Ole Miss. I'm like, come on. So it will be another, hopefully not disappointing season, but oh well. All right, everyone, it's 9 o'clock. When I call your name, you need to stand, let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here. A warrant may be issued for your arrest, and somebody will be having a jury trial today. Roger Mims. Roger Mims. Fidencio Gonzalez. Gabriel Martinez. Vincent Savage is by Zoom. Andre Middlebrooks, Zoom. Dennis Johnson.
Present.
Thank you. Marcos Rios. Michael Sanchez, custody. Jesse Garza. Jonathan Godina, custody. Brianna Luna. Gilberto Castillo, custody. Felix Beltran, custody. Nicholas Vaquera. William Clark Gordon. William Clark Gordon. Michael Balderas. Felix Beltran. Oscar Carvajal, custody. Edgar Diaz. Edgar Allan Diaz. Joe Campa. Jessica Cantu, custody. Jaime Lopez, Keith Thompson, Keith Mosley Thompson, Michael Herrera. Good morning. Caroline Herrera. Lazarus Carrillo, custody. David Guerra. Ricky Pardo, custody. Crystal Veloz. Torrance Knowles, custody. Dylan Tennyson Smith. Malik Lampkin.
She got 130, 130.
It's listed on here at 9. Nathan Martinez, custody. Efren Soto. Efren Martinez Soto. Jesus Prado, custody. All right. Is there anyone who's on the docket and your name was not called or you came in late? Yes, what's your name? All right, thank you. Anyone else? All right, Deputy Laura,
Yes, sir.
for the people who are not here by 10, warrants will be issued. All right, everyone, please confer. Sure. Okay, so here's the thing about the turkey. Number one, the aroma was fantastic. Number two, the turkey was good. And it is truly better cold than it is heated. And, I think they say you're not supposed to eat the skin. My mom told me that after the fact. But no, it was great. Oh, and let me show you. Show. And,
Kind of like water.
of course, they taught her all,
Freaking
you know, your family members, all of their names.
So it's a fun
So she's,
thing to do it for Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Oh, I am too. I am too. Okay, well, this guy.
Deputy Laura, I need you to do me a favor. Arrest Robert Maurer.
Oh, don't be mad.
He's just here to talk about Oklahoma.
I didn't say a word, but I
see it
can
in your
now.
eyes. I saw it in your eyes, Robert.
You know, me and my buddy have this policy. We don't taunt each other within 24 hours after a loss,
Oh, yeah.
but it's been more than 24 hours.
Oh, no, that's Kani's. We have that policy. We don't do it until, you know, after.
They didn't travel as many fans as I expected. you know?
Oh, yeah,
I
no.
mean, not, but of course, now you got Lane. I'm not sure how you feel about
Oh,
that.
my
but-
gosh, I don't feel great at all, but
No.
people are like, yay, Alfonso Cabanas. It's like, yay. I'm like, no.
No.
My grandson did that.
Oh, you split it. Yes. Mhm. Oh, yeah, they say that's very good. I didn't know that's what it was called.
But I have two and everybody does it was this. But it.
All right.
This was just.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, ma'am. Page 5, 13, sorry, page 5, Jamie Lopez.
Jaime Lopez. Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, so let me see how slow Odyssey is gonna be. So what's going on? All right, so what's happening with this case?
We have conferred, we have an offer to apply for PTD. We're gonna do that today. And then we just need a reset to get that.
All right, so you're gonna do the contract today?
We don't have the contract. We have to apply
Okay,
So
no, I mean,
the application today. Well, I'll get that to my client, finish it, and submit it today.
Okay.
We just need to, and this is our first setting.
okay. All right, I need a PTD date.
I can do, January 5th.
Can we do later in the week? That week, the kids are
Let me
still
look
out.
and see. Number, place it on January 8th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
1/8.
Yes. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring that to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Who's next?
I have a William Gordon, page 3, 4 down.
Mr. Gordon is not here. He called me this morning.
Oh, just 1 second. Let me pull it up on the system.
We'll just say that's what.
Okay, why isn't he here?
He called me this morning. Apparently he loaned his car to somebody, and they haven't given it back. The plea is for time. And he was gonna plea and start his sentence today. So I told him I would ask you if we could do the plea tomorrow, since he's gonna start his sentence. But if not, I'll just have him come here tomorrow.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 010472. State versus William Clark Gordon. This hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 10 a.m. Mr. Gordon didn't answer docket. Counsel, have you had any contact with your
I
client?
did, Judge. He called me. Apparently he loaned somebody his car and hadn't had a chance to get it back. I'll have him here tomorrow morning for the plea.
All right, state.
Your Honor, we would be asking for bond for.
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant, remand your client without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Yes. You hear it all?
Downstairs.
All right, anyone else?
No, ma'am, nobody else has signed in.
All right, thank you. But yeah, Megan, try the Greenberg turkey. Oh, awesome. Well, of course, we did our usual, we did have duck and everybody gravitated towards the duck. And of course, my mom has, for me, the best potato salad. Oh my gosh, I do too. And I don't want to hear anyone complain about it's cold. Because there's no pleasing people in San Antonio with the weather. When it's hot, oh my gosh, I can't wait for winter. It's so hot. Although I didn't want to get up today. Oh, hey. It didn't feel like the 40s.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
It didn't feel that cold. I used to live in Colonel, so my first thing is touch the window, see how cold it is outside. Because I'm walking too. Just touch the glass.
Do not communicate with anybody that's here if you know them. We will be asked to step outside.
I think I gave you some photo of this one, what you did. I will show you.
Yeah. ¿Y ya te pensabas? One.
Oh, we got lined up for you.
I spent, I think,
Okay.
That's exactly. Matt Crawford. I said Matt Crawford.
There's a difference. Turn your phones off. Thank you.
Michael Herrera,
He's not here.
come forward.
Dennis, come. You're here, not him.
Hello. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Good morning.
Good morning. The attorney sent an email to the coordinator stating that they were unable to make it today. They're still on vacation with family. Have you had any contact with your attorney?
It's been a couple months since it's been going on for a little while, but and I have made contact with her and she knows about the court date.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I will reset you and we'll bring you back for next week. All right, Norma, put him down for December 11th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
You're right.
That's right.
Here he goes.
Grab a flower. I need a white one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
The other ones I think with someone. Different password.
I got 3 candles. Good. I'm burning those.
And then it's all holidays and two shifts of the day. But it's just. something that's- So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As far as.
If you're ready.
Just one moment. All right, do you have?
This time I have Lazarus, Barrio, page 6.
Lazarus Carrillo?
I'll be right
He's in
back.
custody. He's in custody, ma'am.
Oh, did you ask for him to be brought out?
I did, Your Honor. They said that
He's
they
still in
weren't.
jail.
He's still at the jail, Judge. He's a single cell. There's no room for him.
All right, so you have all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was an offer tendered?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
recall this for next week, Monday,
Yes, ma'am.
and wait a minute. He has the capital murder case as well?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, I'm sorry if I just gave you whatever it was.
Okay. So let me, just 1 second. And is the capital murder with you all?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you all gonna be seeking the death penalty?
We are not.
Okay. Yeah. All right, this is what we're gonna do because I want to place on the record that they're not seeking the death penalty. Deputy Laura, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
have him by Zoom.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're gonna have him by Zoom,
Yes,
then they can make the announcement on record, then we'll proceed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go run some errands. That's okay. Come on.
Yes, if you'll let them, they'll be able to tell you approximately what time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I'll be back. And then, and we can do it when I get back. There's a guy that I have set on capital for being just regular murder on Wednesday, and I let the guy out Thursday for discovery. Can I move the Thursday guy to Wednesday? Your Honor,
Yes,
real quick, there's a guy that I have set on Thursday for discovery compliance, another on Wednesday for a murder case, 2 different defendants. Can I move the Thursday guy to Wednesday
you have somebody set on Wednesday?
for, yes, ma'am, Eric
So
Cepeda?
what is the cause number on that?
Let me get it.
Who are you? Second row.
It's 2025
Mhm.
CR 006058 C like in cat.
So when would you like it moved?
The guy on Thursday is, so that's a better on Wednesday. I was hoping to move Raymond Diaz on Thursday, just to Wednesday, so just everybody's on the same day.
Okay, and what's the case number for your other client?
Raymond Diaz is gonna be 2025 CR
Mhm.
011240.
Oh, wait. I don't want to do it. I mean, unless.
All right, talk with Ms. Ferguson about it,
Thank you
but
very
it'll be
much.
fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, I will tell you, death penalty cases are rare. And the reason why they're rare is because of the cost. So many times we'll see the state not seeking the death penalty. Now, normally, if it's involving an officer, if it's involving a child, usually they will still seek the death penalty. But it's rare. Now, when I first started practicing, you would see many more death penalty cases where the state was seeking the death penalty. Yeah. Yes. Good morning. All right, thank you. Megan, do you have any objections to this? Thank you.
This is okay, so little. As of now, at the right upstairs, you're not the one. Always from. Next week. He's here, but he's.
No, I don't, you know.
All right, thank you. Oh, no problem. Thanks. Probation? Thank you.
Kiss. Someone ready?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Page 2.
I'm sorry, who is it?
It's for Mr. Delian, and it's from Marshall for you, stage 2.
Oh, okay.
He's here.
Marcos Rios?
He's not.
Experience. Experience. I think he went to the little boy's room.
Okay.
We don't need him, though, Judge. Looks like
So have you all reached an agreement?
we have not reached an agreement, Your Honor. Right before Thanksgiving, the state informed me there was some body cam videos of the main officer who's talking to, I would imagine, several parties involved. I need to go through all of that.
So how many videos is this? Because it sounds like if the defense asks that it not come in, it's not coming in. Because you all are set for a jury trial and plea deadline date today.
Sure, I understand that, but
And
the thing,
shed
go
some
ahead.
light on that, if we did have the deputy's body cam in our e-discovery system. Upon downloading it and opening it, we challenged an officer, it was only 5 minutes long. She was with the defendant for over 12 hours. We found out that that had to be submitted to us physically, and so we did get that, and that's what.
yeah, so to properly defend my client, I need to look at all that, Judge.
And you say it's 12 hours?
Your Honor, I'm not sure on the exact time. I don't want to put that on the record. It was too big to upload to our e-discovery system.
Oh, are we gonna do a CD for that? Or?
Yes.
Okay, something like,
Well, you all need to do it right now.
well. I'm gonna announce not ready for trial though, Judge, because I need time to look at all that stuff.
You all need to get the CD to him today, right now.
Yes, Your Honor, we have it.
And I will be back.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, Judge. Right on. Oh, who'd be after? Oh. Thank you. See you later.
Oh, that's the. All my costs. Coconut cream pie. Some back. It's like this one, right? No. They didn't talk. Nathan Martinez.
Got about 10 cases on the go. Okay. Oh, I have no idea what his case number is. Okay. But my name is the defendant.
All right, Nathan Martinez.
Yes, Judge.
State, are you going to be seeking the death penalty? Has that been decided?
That's been decided.
All right, we're going to go on the record. Court is calling 2024 CR 2569. I have parties announced for the record.
Suzanne Kramer for Mr. Martinez.
And are you Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So with regards to this case, it's off the record stated, it's the court's understanding you're not seeking the death penalty? Okay. Is there any outstanding, we can go off the record, any outstanding discovery?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge. I believe we have everything, unless they get something new in, but
Can I have like 5 seconds?
Yes.
I know that Melissa told me this morning she's still working on the witness list, but she's getting that.
Oh, she wants to speak to you for a second.
Ah.
So there was an Instagram dump on the defendant's account and some associated people with him, witnesses. So I believe that was returned over to Mr. Kramer. However, I mean, it's gonna have to be provided via drive or. But I believe that's the only thing that outstanding.
All right, so if y'all make sure.
I will
that-
keep an eye out. Well, I guess I'll bring you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so your jury trial in this case, the agreed jury trial date by both parties is January 20th.
Yes, Judge.
And if there are any pretrial motions, you need to get with the coordinator so those can be heard beforehand.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
May we be excused?
Yes, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you're going to be brought over dressed in whatever civilian clothing you have at the jail. If you wish to be attired in something different, you'll need to let your attorney know so they can do a clothing exchange.
We've already got that in the works. We're just waiting for the 24 hours before the 20th.
Oh, no, no, no. They've
no, no.
changed the rules at
Oh,
the jail.
Of course they have.
Yes. So it's my understanding, unless they've changed them back, you need to do it within 72 hours, not 24
Okay,
hours.
I can do that.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Out of the first 2 rows.
I think take it out of the box. I call it description. Both sides. That's important.
Ben, I'm gonna ask if they're okay with them. Let them sit down. We're ready, but we have a set up. Kind of like a PSI, but there's no PSI. Full up, still full up. It's the order to conduct.
Find a seat, scoot over like church, make room.
All right, just give me a second.
Yes,
Sit in the second row. The system in the back.
I know.
We can't have her.
I know, that's all right, I usually help with valence where I don't. And walk away.
I am, well.
All right, yes.
Yes, ma'am. This she's on page 8, down. Yes, on. Doesn't seem like it's-
All right, thank you. All right, who is here on Christopher Velos?
Can you read that? I'm sorry.
All right, and where are we with the payment?
She has mine. Great.
Okay. All right, so has she given the money to anyone?
We just want to see how you wanted to handle it.
We weren't sure if you wanted it to be where you could see it or you want us to take care of it before. touching it.
Well, you all are officers of the court. If you say she has it and it's the 5,000?
That the amount that you gave, I believe, was 2,000.
Yes, because okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, right.
He's already paid the-
2,200. She
Yeah,
has it.
he's already paid the 5,000, so
Right.
he needs to pay $2,215.37.
And she has it today.
Right, so if you all will take it wherever it needs to be taken, and then I'll come back and we'll do sentencing.
It took me a minute to remember what you're asking. I should have read this one.
Yeah.
We're good.
Whenever you're ready, we can talk about reset.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Page 2. I get it. Brianna.
Brianna Luna? Yes.
She's coming, she's just
Okay.
all the way left.
Hello. All right. Today is plea deadline date.
Yes, Judge, what I'm asking for is a reset on that. We thought we would be prepared today. We have turned everything over to the state that we wanted to.
Mhm.
The delay in this is what we turned over is maybe a decade, maybe less of mental health records. And it just took some time to get them and sift through them to make sure that we got the relevant stuff to the state.
Mhm.
And I did not get them, I got it to them late last week.
Mhm.
And so they haven't had a chance to look at it and consider what we're asking for. I'm asking for, I don't think it'll take long, but they do need some time. And it's not Ms. Galloway, it's actually Ms. Almond.
So I would just request it to resound.
All right, Norma? Set this for December 15th, and there will be no further extensions.
I appreciate that.
All
Judge.
right, thank you.
It
Thank
would
you.
be
Thank you
excused-
for addressing appropriately. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring it to you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Roger Mims. Oh, no, just have a seat. Fidencio Gonzalez. Fidencio Gonzalez. All right, Deputy Laura on him, if you could make an announcement.
What's your?
Keith Thompson. And if you make an announcement for Keith Thompson, please. Edgar Allan Diaz. Just have a seat. Dylan Smith. Where is he? They don't have him as being in custody.
Smith, Dylan Smith.
Efren Soto. All right, Deputy Laura, you made an announcement. Keith
Johnson, yes. Your Honor.
Thompson.
Thompson?
Yes.
Right, down the push.
You ready? Here.
Oh,
Yes, I have it.
yeah, she has it. It was the same case. I already signed it.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 006953 State versus Crystal Velos. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Danny Davis with the state.
Roberto Ambrosino for the defense.
And are you Krista Velos? You're gonna have to make sure you speak up because the court reporter wants to hear. All right, you entered into a plea on September 29th to counts 1, 2, and 3. The court found there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court deferred finding of guilt as you applied for the deferred adjudication. According to your plea bargain agreement, there's a $500 fine to be probated. The counts are to run concurrently. There's to be $17,215.37 to be paid to Carlton, Calton Investments, Inc. The defendant paid $5,000 prior to entering into the plea. And today the defendant paid $2,215.37. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the $7,215.37, is that towards the $17,000?
Yes, Your Honor. I think with that's not including the original 5,000, Judge, but the 2,215 is, that gets us to an even 15,000.
Right. All right, is there anything you wish to say?
No, ma'am.
Again, you're whispering.
Sorry. No, ma'am.
All right, so why did you do this?
I was going through some stuff.
What were you going through?
Just financial stuff, and then I was having a lot of health issues at the time also.
Okay, let me ask you this. And I ask these questions because I want people to think about the actions they're taking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what if everybody who was going through some things and had some financial problems decided to steal?
It's not right, and I'm sorry.
No. And because of what you've done, now you're going to have more financial difficulties. And the reason why you're going to have more financial difficulties is because now you're going to be on probation, which means my clients, they would always say, I want to get off of paper. What that means is you're going to be on paper under a contract with the court. The crime that you committed is a crime of moral turpitude. Your attorney will explain to you the impact that has on any type of career that you would be seeking. So anything that requires a license, this is going to negatively impact that. Are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a leasing agent.
And are you handling money for them? And when you say you're a leasing agent, what do you do?
I make sure I gotta lease out the units, apartments.
Okay. And do you have any children?
Yes, I have one.
Age?
Oh, he's not a little, he's 20.
Oh, he's 20. Do you have any grandchildren?
No.
That's a good thing. It's
Yeah.
always nice when you have a 20-year-old and you don't have grandchildren yet, I guess. All right, probation. Counts 1, 2, and 3 is to run concurrently. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. You can either do regular random UAs or the patch. The patch costs more. I think the patch is about $300. What happens with the patch is probation will put it on and you don't take it off. Probation will take it off. You can shower with it, but if you tamper with it, that's going to be a violation. The thing about the patch is that it frees up more time because you don't have to go to the office to do a drug test.
Okay, so I just tell them which.
Yes. And they'll let you know. Who knows, the price may have gone down. They may have a program that can help pay for it.
Okay,
There's going to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be restitution of $15,000 to Carlton, Carlton Investments, Inc. Now, with regards to that 15,000 that is owed, how much are you able to pay towards that monthly?
Monthly, I would say about 350.
All right. All right. So she used to pay $300 per month towards the $15,000. There's to be no contact with the following. $1,400. Is this M or N?
Can I see it, Judge? North, 1400 north.
Okay. There's to be no contact with 1400 North Apartments. The Springwood Apartments. Trina, Trina, Meyer, Meyer. Delia, Delia, Broadnax, Broandnax. Marilyn with one N, Meyer. And Brent Meyer. 5 years deferred adjudication. $500 fine, and that will be probated. And there's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to require a money management course. Once you complete that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and
Yes, ma'am.
sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing in this court. In order to be successful on probation, communication is key. Do not disappear. Do not stop reporting for probation. If there's an issue, you need to let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back and address it with me.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, probation will go over conditions with you. Make sure that you pay that $300 per month, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Judge, I do have one thing.
Yes.
One, actually, two things. The first one, my fault, not yours. It's not Carlton, it's Calton. I just want to make sure for probation purposes.
All right,
CAL. And then the second, CALTON.
all right. Probation, that will be Calton Investments. Yes.
And then the second thing, my complainant in this case, she did prepare a letter that she would like to read to the defendant. However, you would like that to take place.
Oh, do you want to give her the letter or you want to read it?
I think she would like to read it, Your Honor.
Oh, she's here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yes, you may proceed.
Be here, ma'am.
What ends up happening now is the complainant is, they usually tell you how this has impacted their life. So listen and internalize, all right? Thank you.
Be here, ma'am. You're back against the counter.
All right, who's next?
Yes, ma'am. You have something. Keep contact, is it keep? Yeah, keep.
Sorry.
There's negative contact, Judge.
All right.
And Your Honor, I have called every number I have
All
also.
right, we'll go on the record. Court is calling 2025 CR 013362 and 2025 CR 13364, State versus Keith Mosley Thompson. This is Criminal Trial Division. Can I have parties announced for the record?
And Eric DeWolf, I was appointed to represent Keith Thompson.
All right, it is 10:23 a.m. This docket was called at 9 a.m. The defendant has not made an appearance. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor, I did negative contact.
All right, defense.
Your Honor, I've conferred with prosecution about ascertaining the remainder of the discovery. Every number that I have for the defendant has failed to go through. My legal assistant has notified me that we have two different numbers and both with negative results.
All right, and is he on a commercial bond?
I believe so.
Was a contact made with the bondsman or no?
No.
Okay, all right, state.
We'd be asking for bench warrants in both causes.
All right, the court will issue a bond forfeiture in each cause number. Remain your client without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
The issues at this time.
Yes. Usually when you have cases involving restitution, the complainant usually wants the money, but they also sometimes want prison. But if you send them to prison, then there's a different route for payment. But what I can tell you is in some countries, in France, once somebody is convicted or once they have a criminal judgment, there's a companion, at least in Paris, let me say in Paris, there's a companion court that's right next door. So for example, this is the 187th, right next door would be a civil court. And you will be able to take your criminal judgment and go right next door and get a civil judgment against the defendant. But we don't have that. Well, she'll have to, for example, in this country, we don't have where you send somebody to prison for failure to pay. Now here's the exception to that. If she can pay and she just chooses not to, you can send somebody to prison for that. However, if, for example, it's like, oh, either I pay my restitution or I don't have a place to stay, you can't say, well, you live on the street then. So they just have to present evidence of inability to pay, and then they won't be revoked. You're not allowed to do that legally.
I'm ready whenever you are, Judge.
All right, thank you. Yes.
Caroline Herrera, page 6, 3 down.
Caroline Herrera.
She stepped out. You just stepped out to the restroom.
Oh, everybody's stepping out.
I have another one, Judge.
Yes.
Dylan Smith, page 8, 4 down.
Dylan Smith,
Judge,
not here.
he's in custody in Hood County. He had been bench warranted down here a couple of weeks ago. And then it was set for today for a contested NTR, but apparently Hood County snatched him back.
All right, Norma, call Hood County and see if they have a Zoom.
The allegations that primarily are made against Mr. Smith are related to the Hood County charges. I would suggest we leave him there and see if we can get some resolution to those charges that he tells me he's fighting and thinks that are going to be disposed of.
Well, is it set today for a contested hearing?
It is, Judge, and there's also some technicals that we would.
All right, so Norma, call Hood County and let them know that we need him. I don't know why they took him back, but let them know that we need him and see if he can Zoom in. So just give us a moment. We're going to check on that. And is your client back, Herrera?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right. So where are we on discovery?
Judge, we've reviewed the discovery. I'm here for Mr. Heinrich on this case. My understanding is he's received it. He has started going over it with the client. They still have some meetings to go over it. We did receive an offer today in court, which I will be letting Mr. Heinrich know about. And my understanding is it'll be open till the next setting.
All right, this is coming back on, are you with Michael Herrera? All right, this is coming back on December 11th. And that's your plea deadline date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Just once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Excited for your new coach, Judge?
Let me just tell you, on here, they put Tony Paul Reese.
Yes, because Tony handles it before, prior to indictment.
Oh.
And then once it gets indicted, it gets assigned to one of the other
Oh.
attorneys.
Now, I'm not, well, I'm not gonna say I'm unhappy, right? I don't know why people are being paid 94 million to coach. But I do have some questions, and I don't know if anyone asked these. Number one, how many championships has he won as a head coach? I think that would be 0. Number two, what is his bowl game stats? I think that's 4 or 4. And where I come from, that's 50%. So I would charge you $2 million and I could do just as great a job as they could, because you know what I would do? I would surround myself with knowledgeable people. I would get my offensive expert, my defenses expert, my special teams, and I would be on top of recruiting.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Oh, well, I guess we hired him because Ole Miss won.
Mhm.
And then he does this long speech with Ole Miss. You know, I really enjoyed my time here. It was such a difficult decision. I'm like, okay.
Went down pretty nasty.
Mhm.
Judge,
So-
on this Herrera, what are we gonna do it for? Instead of?
Please,
It's a
Judge.
plea deadline.
Thank you.
So am I happy? It is what it is.
What is your first choice if you had a choice?
Myself,
Ah.
the way we're going. And you know what? They might as well have gotten Les Miles back.
At Orgeron.
And, oh, please, no. And you know what? Allegedly, see how I use that term, allegedly. So allegedly, all right, who do we have next?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna have Gabriel Martinez, page 1 down.
Gabriel Martinez.
He's present, Judge.
If he'll come up. Oh, this number came up wrong. All right, so this case was dismissed for pretrial diversion. Then I guess something happened and it was re-indicted.
Has it been reindicted or it was
Yeah.
reindicted? Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, Mr. Flannery and I have discussed the situation and he's provided me some medical documentation related to Mr. Martinez. So with that in mind,
we're actually approving him to get back into the program and finish it out. And that's what Mr. Flanagan will.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, so this is what I'm telling everybody with this PTD contract. We're not gonna do this a third time where it's dismissed, then it comes back. What will end up happening? This is PTD. That's your contract. If there's a violation of it and it's determined that you violated whatever agreement you have with the state, I'm not going to sign off or accept any PTD. The next setting that you have will be your trial date. So, for example, you're here today. If this were a day where you violated PTD again, this will be your trial date. So you all need to have your discovery and everything taken care of, because if there's a violation of the PTD, then you'll be up for jury trial. All right, Ms. Ferguson, a PTD date?
She put that, I'm sorry, Judge, she put that on the scheduling stuff for her.
Mhm.
And just for the record, he has a medical condition known as psoriasis, which interfered with his ability to urinate. And that's why on one of the occasions,
Well, I mean, that's something the state should know. And
so they know, that's why I told him.
no.
And that's why he's back on.
I mean, my thing is, that's something that should have been done before we get to the point where PTD is dismissed and then it comes back and it's re-indicted.
I agree. And we had I had problems reaching out to the pretrial service office because, you know, we sent them the records to show them all this stuff. They terminated him without, you know,
All right.
in spite of the medical conditions,
Mhm.
they terminated him. It's not the DA that's office fault. It's
All right, this is coming back on January 5th.
January 5th?
Yes, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thanks,
Thank
Judge.
you. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. And that's PTD.
Yes, sir. Ready whenever you want.
Just give me a moment.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
Yes, ma'am. I have Ms. Michael Sanchez, page 2 to the Sanchez.
Speak up. Yes, Your Honor.
Hello,
I'm
how are you doing?
doing very well.
Okay, so what is the update on his evaluation, counsel?
He was found competent to stand trial, even though he does have some mental
Okay,
conditions.
and has that been heard by magistrate's court?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are you all doing with this case?
I received an offer today. I'd like more time to confer with my client on this. I'm not sure he's grasping everything
Yes, ma'am.
that I'm telling him. And I think I'm going to need an investigator in this case. I'll be filing a motion for an investigator.
All right, this being set for December 11th for a plea deadline date.
I was trying to confess that me and my homeboy.
No. Don't say it, okay? I'll talk to you again.
All right. Thank you.
You good?
Yes.
You
Thank
see Joe, what's that program, Early Morning, Joe Scarborough?
No, I haven't had a
He's
chance.
not happy. He's not happy with
Oh, no.
same issues.
Yeah, not happy. Mhm. Yeah, who's next?
I don't think anybody else did.
Okay.
I think we're waiting for that current one. We got that one already. Yeah.
All right, who's Lazarus Korea? Who's here for Lazarus Korea?
Step all the way out.
All right, thank you.
December 11th.
I didn't go. Yeah, right, I didn't. Just, you don't know.
All right.
Yes. I got another email from the jail too. They put that I think that deal should be.
Yeah,
Oops.
they haven't shown his screen.
I'll let her know.
All right, and Norma, if you could have Mr. McKay or whoever is doing this case, if you could have Mr. McKay or whoever is doing Lazarus Korea to come back.
Oh, they're here.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Carrillo, if you can unmute, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 3637 State versus Lazarus Carrillo. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Ashley Jones for the state.
Mark McKay from Mr. Carrillo.
And are you Lazarus Carrillo?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And this cause number is the capital murder cause number?
That is correct.
All right. State, are you seeking the death penalty?
We are not. No.
No objection.
And then I have this, today is the plea deadline day.
It is, Judge.
So have y'all reached agreement?
No.
All right. How long do y'all expect this jury trial to last?
On the state's part, I would say at least 5 days.
All right. You all need to confer with Ms. Ferguson on the jury trial date. Miss, yes.
What are we gonna say? Trial missions?
What pretrial motions do y'all have? Because if you all are not seeking the death penalty, this is just murder.
With no.
Yeah, I know, with no
Punishment.
punishment, basically, if he were to be found guilty of capital murder. So what pretrial motions would there be? Because this is just then a murder.
Yeah,
With
we
a
have,
range of punishment of life in prison without possibility of parole.
correct.
Yes.
We just have a motions for us. We can probably run it with a trial.
All right.
You think we can?
Yeah, and then of course, Your Honor, just
And
the
if we're-
motions in, sorry.
If for some reason the motion, you all feel that it's dispositive or something that should not be run with trial, just let me know.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Okay.
And you were saying something?
Just that we would have, of course, like little housekeeping ones, like motions in limine and stuff like that, but nothing major like a motion.
Well, what I
Other
can
than
tell
the
you
motion
all
to
with
suppress.
regards to the motion in limine, I don't know anything about these cases other than what the charges are on the docket. So with motions in limine, I always tell people, one, just approach before asking any questions about it or wading into that territory. Of course, if it's something that it's obvious, it should be granted, then we'll take that up.
Be fine.
All right, so if you confer with Ms. Ferguson on the jury trial date, and they changed at the jail where you'll need to have a clothing exchange done within 72 hours. So if you do it within 24 hours, they're not going to allow you to do it.
Oh, 72. Okay,
Mhm.
good to know.
And double check, because who knows, they may have changed it back again. So if y'all would confer with Ms. Ferguson on a date.
Thank you, Judge. Good to
Do
see you.
you too? Do you need to speak with Mr. Correa?
No, I'll visit with him at another time.
All right, Mr. Correa, they're gonna get a jury trial date for you. They'll visit with you and let you know what that date is. It will be in the new year.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, Norma, if you can let them know that Mr. Correa can go back. And if y'all will make sure that a discovery acknowledgement has been done.
We will, Judge.
Thank you so much.
For this? Yeah. Yes.
Great. I don't. Yep.
No, we're not doing April.
Yes, sir.
It needs to be done before April. Unless y'all want to be here doing Fiesta.
Been there, Judge,
Been there.
twice, 2 years in a row.
That's indeed.
Yeah, no, she's me.
Okay, let me just say. Now I need to defend myself.
Carry over.
My attorney would say, no, don't say anything, but they know Fiesta time is mom's birthday. So they were in jury trial because attorneys wanted to be in jury trial during Fiesta.
That was me. Kids inside the house,
Mhm.
when the snow is outside and we
Yeah.
was playing, we were inside looking out
Mhm.
the whole time.
Yeah. But if you all want to set it during Fiesta week,
No.
we can do that.
No, you're
Yeah, that's all right. Too many festivities.
Well, attorneys have I was a defense attorney. That's you getting close into tax season.
Oh,
We can make some money together.
Yeah, Danny and I don't make enough money to pay taxes.
Right, so this is the thing. I'll put it for April 6th, but let me just tell everyone. There will be no resets without good cause. And good cause is not, we have this new discovery. So if there's some new discovery that ends up popping up, then if somebody wants to have that excluded, the court will strongly consider excluding it.
But I also have the March 30th.
March 30th?
That's what mine is.
I know, but
Anything else coming to bill?
All right, March 30th. Can you believe it's 2026? I'm telling you.
March 30th.
It did.
That's my thing. Okay.
All right, see you all then.
there is.
26. I see.
We sign.
No, I'll send it right now.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
I don't have anybody signed in yet. They're doing.
Good seeing you. Have a good one. So anyway, capital murder cases, the state has to announce whether or not they're seeking the death penalty because you don't want to go to trial and say, oh, by the way, we're seeking the death penalty. Because if they're seeking the death penalty, then you're supposed to have mitigation experts. Now, if it's a capital murder non-death, What that means, if someone is found guilty of capital murder, then there's no punishment phase because it's automatic life without parole. So,
And I remember we almost got it last week. We almost got that. You're not.
What kind of case?
and Norma, if you can see about the attorney for Mr. Savage,
Oh, Trump, right?
yes, because his client is on Zoom. All right, Cindy. Next week, going in for the shingles shot. Everybody tells me it's painful.
It is.
Second one is worse.
It may or may not be.
Oh, okay, thank you.
The first shot, nothing.
Mhm.
It's like, and
First one, not too bad.
and
Second one.
my wife was knocked out on the first one.
Okay, when you all say it's painful, is the actual needle going into the
No,
arm?
no,
It's the after, it's the.
It makes you feel like you're sick, but
Yeah.
it'll like magically disappear in 24 hours. I mean, you'll suddenly go like you were never sick at all.
So do I need to set up a
The second
time for people to bring me meals? Is that what you're all telling me?
for 24 hours, if it affects you, but it may not affect you like that.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you, I'm weak with regards to that.
But you have to get it done. Having shingles is so horrible. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
it's intensely painful.
Somebody told me their relative ended up with shingles in the ear.
Oh, that sounds
Can you
awful.
imagine?
That
My
sounds so
sister
bad.
had it on her leg, so she had to sit on it. That was.
My dad ended up getting shingles. He was an older person, and it was just terrible. I mean, just
Well, they say the only thing they can do is give you shots to deaden the nerves or something.
right. Now the Shingrix that was not a fun vaccine, but it's worth getting.
Well, I'm gonna get, Deputy Laura, I'm gonna get the shingle shot. And you all need to get a group together to make sure I have meals. They tell me it's very painful.
I just got mine.
Was it painful?
So I'll tell you my experience. No, the shot itself isn't painful. What you have site pain. Feels like somebody.
So your arm is sore.
I did get sick on the first one for about 18 hours, half of flu, but then poof, it goes away. The second one, nothing except injection pain, and that really hurt, to be honest.
What, the injection pain?
Yeah, you can't move your arm.
You're gonna have a sore arm.
You're using an elephant needle?
But we're all different. No, I don't know what it is. I really don't. It's a normal needle. But yeah, I had a lot of side pain.
Well, I can't take pain.
Skip it.
You're gonna have a
Roll the
sore arm.
dice. Dice. Probably not gonna get it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, James, we probably want to get Lane Kiffin, roll the dice.
He hadn't said anything yet?
Oh, no, he accepted. You know, it was difficult to
Oh, he did?
choose the 94 million, I think, over the 9 million, you know, it's very difficult. I really enjoyed my time.
I would have taken the 95 million.
But how would you have expressed yourself? Would you have said, this is so difficult, I had to pray over it and discuss things with my family?
Well, if you're gonna BS people, just say it's not about the money. I know everyone will say it is, but it's not.
Yeah.
It is more money, but I love this institution and I had a great time here. I have a new opportunity. I'm interested in a new opportunity.
You know what? Lane Kiffin need to hire you as his spokesperson.
I'll just take 1% of his 94 million. Work.
I told them they could have hired me for 2 million.
I didn't hear he made the decision though, but
No, he did. And they paid the last coach his full salary because they said he was fired without cause.
Kelly,
Yeah, we don't say his name.
sorry. Well,
Who must not be named.
wasn't Ole Miss gonna match? I thought I heard that too, whatever LSU.
You know, it's amazing that all of these schools can match $94 million. But if there's a student who says, hey, I'm qualified to be at your school, but I can't afford books, is there any, sorry, we don't have any funding for you. But we found $94 million.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Sad.
Gotta pay your coaches.
Yeah, so I went through law school without books. It wasn't in my budget. So the library and I were best friends.
Got the hands.
I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Yes, ma'am. I have Jessica Cantu on page 5, 4 down.
Oh, you do?
Jessica Cantu?
That's what we're about to talk to you about.
Okay.
All right. All right, make you happy.
Okay.
Hold on one second. I'm going to address you, okay?
Hello, so what is happening with this case?
Judge, I think Ms. Cantu and I are having a difficult time communicating with each other. And she would like to be represented by other counsel.
All right, are you able to afford an attorney?
That's what I was trying to explain to him, that, my dad, he came to see me and he said that he was gonna try to, get me another, attorney and to bail me out, since I didn't know the bail bonds were, like $5,000 and $2,000, something like that, and he might have them by this week.
All right, so this case has been going on since November.
Yes.
So it's gonna be recalled for tomorrow. And you'll either be in jury trial or either you'll have a new attorney. And if you have a new attorney legally, according to the law, they don't get 10 days because you've hired an attorney. So if we're not already in trial, you're gonna be in trial tomorrow.
Is there any way that, I could, I don't know how to name, Pierre Vaughn had came to see me, and I don't know if there's any way I could spend, some time with my family. Like Christmas and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, what?
If there's any way that I could spend time with my family, like Christmas and New Year's.
Your jury trial is gonna happen tomorrow. And if you want to speak to your attorney about your options, you're more than welcome to speak to your attorney about your options. But you have two cases, and according to what's on the docket, both of those are state jail felonies. I don't know if there's been any enhancements. So on those two cases, the range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, I'm sorry, he was talking about, taking it to trial. That's what he had mentioned.
All right, so we'll be back here tomorrow. They'll have you dressed for trial.
Okay, we could take it to trial.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Could I do that?
Yes. Counsel, do you want a bench trial or a jury trial? With a bench trial, the person who will decide whether you're guilty or not guilty will be the court, which is me. What I can tell you, if the state proves their case beyond a reasonable doubt, I'm going to find you guilty. If they don't, I'm going to find you not guilty.
Is there any way that I could reset for like about a week from now, so I get enough money to,
No. This is a state jail felony, and it's been going on for a while now. It's a relatively simple case.
about a 12.4?
That has to do with punishment, and you'll need to speak to your attorney about that. So if you want to talk to him and talk to the state, and y'all can discuss offers, and if there's an agreement, the court will hear it. All right, thank you. Anyone else ready?
Yes, ma'am. Roger, then page 1.
Who is Callie Jones?
Not for name. It's supposed to be just contracted at a loving show.
All right.
Do you want to be able to?
Okay.
I hope so. It's supposed to be by 11.
All right.
Oh. I can't help with that.
Oh, it depends. Depending on the age, and also the age of the complainant, and also if there's a multiple murder. And then if there is the number of persons who are killed, and also if the person is an officer.
All right.
All right, Roger Mims. Hello. Hi, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. You all will be back at 1:30 for jury trial.
Address the court.
Sure.
So we were recalled from last week to obtain a transcript. I don't know if the court recalls. The transcript never arrived. The court reporter literally emailed me a 40-page transcript about an hour ago.
Okay.
It's a little bit longer than I honestly had anticipated it would be. I have not yet seen it. Mr. Mims obviously has not yet seen it. And this is a witness the state intends to call to trial, probably a very material witness, Judge. If the court could just give me another week, I'm not asking for a long reset, but I do need to digest it.
I'll let you all digest it over the break. So I'll see y'all back at 1:30. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's next? I have Debbie Guerrero, page 7, 1. I have that for you, Josh. And the court reporter wasn't me.
No, it was not.
Who's the attorney? You got it?
Edgar, hi.
Good.
Here.
Hello.
Here it is.
Hi, so you're counsel. So, you're asking for. So, y'all are asking for a bench trial?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. How long do y'all expect this to last?
Judge, I would say about 2 days.
2 days? Right. Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
they're saying 2 days. Set this for a bench trial on December 15th. Is that good for everyone?
Judge, that's the day my wife is going in for that replacement surgery. I'm sorry.
All right, we can put it on December 8th.
Fine.
State, are you all right with December 8th?
I have to be here on another case in your court anyway, too.
Right.
But it's not, well, it's set for trial too, but it's for setting up, please. Anyway.
All right, so we'll put you down on December 8th. Once you sign the reset form, you are excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
Oh, you did. How was yours?
Well, our daughter bought us tickets to go see the Dallas Cowboys,
Uh-huh.
but the walk into the stadium,
Ah.
climb up the damn stairs.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
By the time we got out of there, it required several scotches and many aspirin after we got out of there.
Well, I don't know why they don't do something. There has to be a better way, a trolley or something. I
Well,
can't go too high because I end up with vertigo.
yeah, and we were kind of high, and
Mhm.
I was shocked when my daughter told me what the price of the tickets were, and I told her, honey, don't ever do that again. Whatever you do, that's just crazy.
Okay, parents are just like that. My mom never wants me to buy her a gift. She's like, no.
Well, so I tried to give her back some money on it. No, Dad, no. So I said, well, let me pay for the hotel at least and all that, which is what we did.
But most importantly,
We had,
was it fun?
well, it was fun.
Yeah.
And we won.
Okay,
And
see,
it-
that's
and
awesome.
Against the Chiefs.
Oh,
So
yes.
I said, wow.
My older brother was happy about that.
I was not anticipating that. I thought, they're such a good team, and I'm just, oh my God, but it was a heck of a game. And then on the way back, my nephew calls and says, hey, I've got some tickets for the Longhorn game. I said, no, I'm not doing that again. We came straight home. I watched that on TV until halftime, and we were so exhausted. By the time we got back Friday, I think we went to bed around 9 o'clock.
The good thing about watching on TV, at least you can pause, take your own little breaks.
Well, we were I'm so sorry. We were so high up. Thank God for that Jumbotron, because, I mean,
Oh, wow.
we were too high up.
Yeah.
but it was exciting. It's off my bucket list.
Oh, hey, that's awesome. And Mom and I keep your wife in our prayers.
Yeah, thank you, Judge.
Okay, sure.
We're not
Uh, if they want to put it for,
Yes.
wait, just let me see something. Just 1 second. Oh, Mr. Garza.
There's sound. Is there sound? They've got it muted.
You gotta open your laptop.
What about those who
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
When did they drag you back?
They drew me back, the Monday after we went to court.
Do you need to breakout room with your client, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, that would be great, Judge.
All right, I'll send you both to breakout room number 1.
That takes you.
Yes.
And then just open your thing up more so I can.
I'll just
leave it on.
You still, have you finished conferring with your client? All right, you want to come forward? Is this going to be an agreement or a jury trial? All right, Ms. Ferguson, they're recalled for tomorrow for trial. All right, thank you, counsel. State, do you need to speak with your witness? Okay. All right, Fidencio Gonzalez. All right, thank you. And could you bring out Andre Middlebrooks?
I'm sorry,
I'm speaking to Deputy Laura.
Mr. Middlebrook?
Yes.
You need.
Yes, please.
I already texted the article and I said.
Mr. Wilson, do you need to speak with the state?
Judge, I've spoken with the state already, and I believe we have an understanding how they were planning on proceeding.
All right, so are you ready to proceed?
Judge, I would, again, as I stated earlier, I would prefer to wait until the Hood County cases pan out, but if the court's not inclined to do that, then yes, we're ready to proceed.
All right, counsel, I need a trial court certification from you.
Okay. I'm not sure I can do that well for myself.
Let's email them a trial court certification, please. Ms. Ferguson will email one to you.
Okay.
Do you have the officer in Hood County? If you can get the email from them, I'll send you both to breakout room number 3 so you can go over the document with your client.
Okay.
Okay. They're going to give you an email address, but they're in breakout room number 3. If you want to go into 3 and obtain the email address. All right, thank you. Deputy Laura, do you see a Nadia Harrison on the docket? State, do you all have a Nadia Harrison or somebody named Harrison on the docket today? Do y'all see what page it's on? Or does anyone have a cause number? All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Deputy Laura?
You said that?
She's gonna need to be called over from the jail because she's nowhere on the docket.
I don't see that she has a hearing date in Odyssey.
No, it's supposed to be for December 1st, but it's not on the docket for some reason.
Okay.
Deputy Laura, I remember her. She's in custody. And I'm assuming she wasn't ordered because she's not on the docket. Oh, do you have documents for me to sign? All righty. Oh, I love your paper. This brings back college memories.
Read two of those.
Okay. Oh, most definitely. And Charles, your client is on Zoom.
Oh.
And everyone just give everybody has something. It's going around. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, yes. All right, thank you. Mr. Middlebrook, have you had contact with your attorney? All right, have you seen him or spoken to him at all? All right, just have a seat. We're gonna make sure we have someone for you. Yes.
His attorney is Martin Guerin. I know that in previous settings, he's been with him on every setting.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome. He's waiting cognitive evaluation.
All right, thank you. Mr. Middlebrooks, if I could see you, please. Hello. I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Very well, no.
All right, so this is what I wanted to let you know what was happening with your case.
Yes, ma'am.
So anytime somebody has a pending criminal charge, if somebody thinks maybe there's some mental health issues, or maybe they're not understanding what their case is about, they say the nature of the case. So don't understand the charges, don't understand consequences,
Yes, ma'am.
they'll file a motion
Yes, ma'am.
to have them evaluated. So in your case, the motion to have you evaluated has been filed, and your attorney really can't go forward on your case, and the court can't go forward on your case
Okay.
until you're interviewed by the doctor.
Well, my mom, my legal guardian,
Mhm.
Joyce called me and she's had all the documents and everything. I had a letter of recommendation for you
Okay,
on her behalf because she took me out of the group home company.
okay,
That was the situation that happened at the group home.
okay. All right, we're gonna see if we can perhaps get it expedited, but what I can tell you is, um, according to what I'm seeing in the system, the magistrate's court have you set for February 11th.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I think that may be the soonest they can get it done for you. I know that I had already signed the motion in October, so that tells you
Yeah,
there's a limited number of doctors.
Miss Sheila, my case manager for mental health, she told me I have a mental health evaluation by the doctor this month.
Okay,
So that's why they have it accorded in February
okay,
as well.
yes,
His counsel evaluation scheduled for the 30th this month.
okay. So if you want to, what I can do is I can have the deputies go ahead and take you back, or we can wait for your attorney to come. If they take you back now, of course, you won't miss lunch, or either you can wait for your attorney.
I don't know. I haven't heard from Martin Goodette at all. My mom couldn't communicate with him at all.
Okay.
She do all the communication.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good that he's keeping in contact with your guardian, okay?
Yeah, but the thing is, I have to call my mom on the three-way through a friend of mine.
All right, so do you want to wait for him to get here?
I just go back.
You sure? I mean, if you want to, Miss Ferguson, did you get in touch with Martin Guerra?
I did send him a text message, Judge, but he hasn't.
Just give me one moment. If you have him sit down for a moment, I'm going to see if I can reach your attorney.
Reset for 2 weeks.
Hello?
I was a little late. I had to follow the police report.
Mhm.
Somebody stole our coat and shut up. We had a ready to sign.
Let me just tell you.
You know, if somebody seen the plane, picked him or kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Take him to some place in Louisiana. And all of a sudden, they brainwashed him. And now he's posting for everything.
Would it have something to do with $94 million? Yes.
That's too much for coach.
Oh, it is. And you know what? He's never won a championship as a coach. Cornelius, I would have done it for 2. And then you know what? You can pay me bonuses how far I go. Understand? Yes. And you know, the first person I would hire would be you.
I'll take.
I'd be like, Cornelius, let's do this.
Send the play for me and I'll.
Mr. Cornelius is here for a Dennis Johnson judge on page 1 at the bottom.
Okay.
It's the same time. Whenever they're ready, we'll do it. Can I log on to your Zoom and break out with
Yeah.
Savage? Okay.
Judge Drew right here.
All right, thank you.
Hi. Right, but I'm,
You don't
you know,
have to-
not yet. I'm gonna do this first. See if he'll even talk to me. He hasn't been talking to me, so. See if I have any more luck today.
Does he know it belongs to us when he's Dennis? Okay. Thank you.
Have them return at 1:45.
Who's hosting? Is she the host? Okay. Excellent. Loretta, down Loretta, hanging out. All right.
All right, are you already?
I'm on. You'll.
Yes. And Norman, if you can make sure at the jail that Mr. Savage is sent to breakout room number 1 with his attorney. That's okay. It's a sign that you've been working hard. Sure. You're welcome.
Judge, I need to go to the back to see about the paperwork.
Sure.
Because they're saying they didn't receive it, my email said. But that helps them in the middle of the menu. I have it on page 3, Nicholas Buckbetter.
Sure. Nicholas Vaquera.
Here, Your Honor.
So just the record of the question, we should speak up, or yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. All right, State, did you tender an offer? Mhm. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
You're welcome, ma'am.
How old are you?
35.
All right, this is going to be called for December 8th for a pre-deadline date. Once you file the reset form, you'll be excused. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring it to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
All right, sir. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's next Monday. Play deadline. It's.
Can you tell me how many days in jail Mr. Savage has on his 2 cases? Yeah. Thank you so much. Judge, may I approach?
Yes.
On my gentleman on Zoom,
Mhm.
the hunger strike's over because he got his walker back.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna have them worked out. He says he will come to court tomorrow. It'd be much easier for us if we do it in your courtroom. Would that be okay? If,
Yes.
once I get it resolved, I'll still got him in the breakout. I'm
All right.
gonna make
Call
sure
and be-
everything's
it
official.
better be here.
Well, he wants you to know that he didn't refuse last time. They just wouldn't give him his walker.
Mhm.
But so, but now he has his walker, he says. He said he had to go to extremes to get his walker.
All right.
So apparently the hunger strike was,
Well. Okay.
which probably was better.
It is.
You know what you're doing.
Oh, no worries. Okay, let me know.
All right, thank you.
Judge, I do have Mr. Cornelius available whenever you are ready.
Okay, just give me a second.
Yes, ma'am. Send it to you right now.
I think the middle one is yours.
I'm not too sure. It would be completed.
Mr. Cox, who do you have?
But do it, you're fast.
Sorry, who?
He's great. Dennis Johnson.
One there's at the bottom.
Oh. Yeah, he was with the Celtics. He
The
passed.
Celtics passed, but the legend lives on.
All right, Dennis Johnson.
And as always, Judge, he dresses appropriately.
Does. So today is plea deadline date.
Pre-deadline day.
So have you all reached an agreement?
We haven't reached an agreement, Judge. So I imagine that we would have to put this on the docket. There's going to be one issue with the discovery that the judge may have to, we will hope that the judge will have to, I don't know, either set a hearing on, or at least have a discussion about.
Who's the prosecutor?
The one and only,
He says there's an issue with discovery.
Judge, so the last time we were here, these were requesting some discovery from ancillary investigations that tie into this one, so I was able to obtain the discovery and put that on discovery.
there was one issue, Judge,
the state's position that is not discoverable, but there was either a CI or a tipster. I don't know how the state wanted to find the person.
So a CI tipster or
Correct.
was this
And
through Crime Stoppers?
It wasn't through Crime Stoppers, and I spoke with the detective and asked him if there's any discovery associated or documented what was relayed to him, and he said no. And then I did follow up and ask him if this person was confident or were they present during whatever was happening in this offense, and the answer was yes.
All right, so he'll need to be brought in and you can ask those questions of him prior to trial.
okay.
But I did ask him if he had any discovery
Of the-
associated with that I needed, which informed me that there's none.
Because I'm assuming you asking that if there is a CI or tipster,
Correct.
you're asking that they be revealed.
Correct.
All right, so then there'll need to be a hearing on that and I'll make a decision on that. But if you, how long do y'all expect this trial to last? Or do you want a bench trial?
I would say 3 days.
I need to put Savage on it.
Maybe 4 days.
Tomorrow for a plea.
And I'll talk to my client about a bench trial. But we're looking at
Yeah, I've got it.
about maybe 4 days.
He's gonna come.
All right, if y'all confirm with this, just have a seat. If y'all will confirm this with Ms. Ferguson
gonna
on
come
a
here.
jury trial
I mean,
date
I
or
want-
bench trial date.
No, he's not out here.
No, not here.
Judge, may I
He's on,
approach you again?
he's on Zoom.
He's on Zoom. I have
Mhm.
both cases resolved. They're both gonna be judgment satisfied pleas. He'd like to come to court and do it in person tomorrow if the court will allow him.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall Mr. Savage for tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him he can leave the Zoom then?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Dennis Johnson, they're coming to you for a reset date for a jury trial.
Jury trial. Yes.
They say 3 days.
93 million. How long is the contract, you know? $93 million over.
I don't know, with knowing LSU probably for a year. All right, January 12th. And Norman, that can be the jury trial date and plea deadline date. There is some issue with maybe a CI and whether or not the CI's identity should be revealed.
January 12th.
Okay, that's fine. All right, thank you. So usually what ends up happening, defense attorneys want a CSI to revealed, like, who are they? Because when police officers do search warrants or in their police report, they'll just say CI and they won't tell you who it is. And the reason why they do that is because that person is working with them. And if that person is identified, then they may not be able to work with them again, or maybe the CI's life may be in danger. But normally you will see CIs a lot in drug cases. And from my experience on both sides, usually the CI has pending cases. Like they may have pending drug cases and at lower level drug cases, but still felony, but lower level. And sometimes it will be an instance where maybe they're looking at time, or maybe they want their cases dismissed, and they can tell somebody, you know what? I can tell you who I received the drugs from. And so sometimes they'll do what's called controlled buys. And there's a lot of other things that go into CI. So normally the CI's identity is protected. There are only a few exceptions to that. So, well, if it's a CI that has been very helpful, usually the state will not reveal them because the officer's like, hey, it would be best if this person is not revealed. And so usually the case will end up being dismissed. Yes.
He's on page 3 at the bottom, and he's on page 4.
Oh, right. All right, Council Carvajal.
Yes,
And are you on all his cases?
I'm assuming so.
Because they have Leland, Norman.
Oh,
In some of these cases, they have Leland McRae,
I think they have changed it.
Sheffield too.
You have to change it all.
Well, we'll need to talk to the other attorneys about that and talk to Mr. Carvajal about that. So, Mr. Bach, where are we on Carvajal?
we have received a plea offer today. I'd like to get a plea offer deadline on the cases I'm on, so he and I can visit on the Zoom and discuss the merits of.
Approximately?
How old?
Yes.
How old are you? 19, Judge.
Oh, okay. Come forward, Mr. Carvajal. All right, Mr. Bont, do you
Yes,
have a
Judge.
plea deadline before or after the new year?
After the new year, please.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a plea deadline date in January, please.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to be back on January 8th. At that time, you'll need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement. If you have not reached an agreement, your next setting will be a jury trial date. Do you have any questions about anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, then they'll take you back if you concluded your
Yes, that's it.
conversations.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
set up a Zoom and we'll talk about it. Okay, bro. Thank you. You have any family here? Okay, okay.
Martin Gallagher on middle.
All right, his case has been reset, but if you want to speak to him, I think he's sort of confused about certain things.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then if you'll speak with Ms. Ferguson, she'll give you the new date, because I believe I want to say it may be February 12th, because he has a February 11th.
At the criminal law magistrate, yes.
All right, thank you. And he said something about his mom. Okay, thank you.
Stars.
No, just give me a second. Because some of those are trial settings. Just give me a second. All right, the parties on Dylan Smith.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Court is calling 2022 CR 3510 State versus Dylan Smith. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? For the defense?
Donald Wilson for the defense.
All right, and are you Dylan Smith?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amended Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Dylan Tennyson Smith who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 3510 for the offense of burglary of a habitation on June 30th, 2022 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Smith, you have a right to appear in person for this hearing. Do you wish to appear in person or are you consenting to appearing by Zoom?
Consent on Zoom.
All right. State, you may proceed.
Violated condition number 13 on or about the 31st day of July 2025 in Bear and or Hood County, Texas. The defendant, Dylan Tennyson Smith, did then and there fail to complete 100 hours of community service restitution in violation of condition number 13.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? Were you able to hear?
Not really.
All right, I'm going to repeat it. The state read the following violation. Violation of condition number 13. On or about the 31st day of July 2025 in Bear and or Hood County, Texas, defendant Dylan Tennyson Smith did then and there fail to complete 150 hours of community service restitution in violation of condition number 13. To that, how do you plead? True or not true?
Judge, I believe he's previously pled not true to it. That's the intent today.
No, he hasn't entered any pleas today.
Okay.
Not true.
Okay, violated condition number 28 on or about the 31st day of July 2025 in Bear and or Hood County, Texas. The defendant Dylan Tennyson Smith did then and there fail to register for/attend a stress education program with the approved agency in violation of condition number 28.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
State will waive the remainder.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No, Your Honor, no objection.
State, do you have any witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. State calls Callie Jones.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Callie Jones.
State, you may proceed.
Ms. Jones, how are you presently employed?
I'm full-time at the Adult Probation Office.
And
Bear County Adult Probation Office.
And how long have you worked with Bear County Adult Probation Office?
42 years.
What is your current title with the Bear County Adult Probation Office?
Assistant Probation Officer.
What are your duties in that role?
I oversee cases that were granted probation here in Bear County, and their cases are transferred to other counties/states for courtesy supervision.
Are you familiar with a probationer by the name of Dylan Smith?
Yes, I am.
Do you know him to be a probationer that was supervised by Bear County Adult Probation?
In the beginning, yes, until this case was transferred to the other county, to Hood County.
Do you know when that case was transferred?
Yes, ma'am. I can give you the exact date. He was assigned to me September 17th of 2025. And it was before that. The last, on the September 17th of 2025 was due to the MTR. Prior to that, I can give you the exact date. Give me just a second, please. Status. Okay. On. September 18th of 2025 was the last transfer. The original one was back in September 18th was when he was transferred. I'm sorry.
When was
No,
he
this-
assigned to you?
No, hold on a second. I'm sorry, what did you ask me again?
When was Mr. Smith's case assigned to you?
Okay. It was September 18th of 2025. That's not accurate. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. What occurred? I'm in another file. I am so sorry. Let me go to Dylan because I'm like, it didn't seem right. Danny Smith. I apologize. Okay, here we go. He was originally signed to me January 31st of 2024.
Was there a probation officer assigned to him prior to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know that probation officer's name?
Yes, ma'am. I can get that for you. It was Jessica Fuente.
Okay. To your knowledge, did a representative of Bexar County Adult Probation go over the terms and conditions of probation with Mr. Smith?
It would have been when he was originally granted probation.
Mhm.
It would have been when he went through orientation, which would also be the same person that signed the conditions. Because at that time, when they're granted probation, they either came over in person and turned in their application, or they did it via Zoom through orientation. And that's an assigned community supervision officer that goes over the original conditions and sign the conditions with him.
So in this case, was that done?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know when?
Yes, ma'am. Let me look at the chrono. Because they also, the person that does the conditions, they also does a chrono. So give me just a second. That would have been June 30th of 2022. And I'm going back.
Thank you.
By the officer of Jonathan Trejo. He's one of our community supervision officers that's assigned to the intake unit.
Okay, and that's the individual that went over the probation conditions with Mr. Smith, correct?
Yes, ma'am, on July 11th of 2022.
And did Mr. Smith sign his conditions of probation?
Yes, ma'am, he did.
When did he sign them?
July 11th of 2022.
Okay, so on these terms and conditions, what does condition number 13 of probation state?
13th, it says beginning June 30th of 2022 to perform 150 hours of community service restitution and provide proof as directed by the court and/or Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department at the rate of 20 hours per month. You will fully comply with all rules, regulations, and instructions as directed by the head or authorized personnel of that agency.
Okay, so how would a probationer violate this condition?
By not performing the hours.
How long does a probationer have to complete this condition?
Well, we have a they set a set amount per hours, but depending on the circumstances, let's say if they have a job, the officer may work with them and give them an extended deadline, may extend it.
Okay, so when Mr. Smith's probation was transferred, was condition number 13 also a condition that transferred over to Hood County as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you recall the name of the supervision officer that was providing courtesy supervision?
Yes, because he would send progress reports. So let me look at the latest progress report that states when they close interest.
Mm-hmm.
That officer was Stephen Sexton, Sexton.
Okay, so when Mr. Smith's probation was transferred, did you have any contact with him at that point?
With who, Mr. Sexton or with
Mis-
Dylan?
With Mr. Smith.
Let me see. Let me look at my chrono because that's so far back. Okay, let's see. Back in 2022, I didn't have him in 2020. I didn't have him in 2022 because once he was transferred to originally to Jessica Fuente, but she is another assistant probation officer that handle cases that oversees cases where probationers are granted probation here in Bexar County and they're transferred to different counties/state.
Yes, ma'am, but my question is, after probation is transferred, do you maintain contact with the probationer, or does the courtesy supervision officer take the lead?
Well, actually, both. The courtesy supervision officer takes the lead, and they send us progress reports every 6 months or a year, depending on and then also the probationer also has the contact, also can contact the probation officer, the original probation officer, if they have any questions and or concerns.
At any time were you contacted by Mr. Sexton regarding any concerns with Mr. Smith completing his requirements?
Well, when his case was returned back, then they're to send a progress report.
When the case was returned back, was the 150 hours of community service still outstanding?
Yes. He didn't state that he hadn't completed them. I'm looking at the progress report and my notes. And then I had spoken with Mr. Smith and because he had contacted me, or either I contacted him because Mr. Sexton had returned returned courtesy supervision because Mr. Sexton supposedly,
Just a moment. Excuse me, just a
I'm sorry.
moment. So, if you'll listen to her question and only answer the question, if she wants you to go
Okay.
outside the question, she'll ask a different question. What's your question?
Okay, I apologize.
Oh, no problem.
My question was answered, Judge. So moving on a little bit. So what does condition number 28 of probation state, Miss Jones?
Let's see. Okay, 28 is 24. Five, 25, 26. Here we go. 28 is he was to complete the stress education class.
Okay, and how
It's going to
would
be on, I'm
Go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, it's on one of the amended,
Okay, what date was probation amended to add that requirement?
December 4th of 2023.
So that's a condition that did not originally exist under his probation, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am,
How would a probationer violate this condition?
by not completing it.
To your knowledge, was Mr. Smith was Mr. Smith informed how he would comply with this condition?
When he went to court on an MTR,
but my question is, was he informed on how to, not when?
Yes.
Okay, and so where, I guess, with this condition, are there only authorized places that this course can be taken?
No, ma'am. On my, what he was instructed that this particular class is also offered online. So they're given an option, since he was reporting in another county, they're given the option of either take the class online or Hood County probation officer could refer them to a class in that area,
Okay, so when
in that
Mis-
county.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. When Mr. Smith's probation was transferred, was condition number 28 a part of those conditions?
Yes,
And when Mr. Smith's probation was referred back to you from Mr. Sexton, did condition number 8 still exist uncompleted?
yes,
So to your knowledge, did Mr. Smith violate his terms of probation?
yes.
How did he do that?
By not completing the stress education class and also the community service hours.
Did you ever attempt to reach out to Mr. Smith regarding these violations?
Well, we've spoken over the phone
Okay.
once his case was returned back.
Okay, I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions?
Yes, I've got a few questions, Your Honor. When the case was returned to Bexar County, I believe you said that the 150 hours of community service were not complete. Was that something that was included in a concern violation report, or how was that conveyed to your office?
Well, two ways. Once I didn't get it, when the other county closed, returned back courtesy supervision, there was no progress report attached. And then when I spoke to Mr. Dillon, he had also said that he had not completed them.
When did you speak with Mr. Dillon? I mean, with Mr. Smith?
Okay, let me look at the date. Let me go to my chrono.
And while you're looking, I never heard the date when the file was returned from Hood County to Bexar County.
Okay, so phone call. Okay, when I spoke to him on December 6th of 2023 by phone, it says received phone call from the defendant. Defendant was informed that transfer packet had been resent to Hood County for courtesy supervision. Defendant stated he's been contacted and given appointment in January. Defendant has been contacted and given an appointment to see me in January of 2024 to come in. Per defendant, he had an offered job. He was offered job in Mexico. Defendant was reminded of amend conditions, which he stated he had a copy and was told to provide verification of the employment offer. And then I would email him the travel permit. So on December 6th of 2023, he was notified of the amend conditions. I'm trying to see, is there any other date sooner than that? Schedule. Okay, he didn't keep his let me see. And then in January.
Down there.
Well, looks like that was the only time I have documented about his amend conditions.
So December of 2023, he was still
Let me see.
supervised by Hood County, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so when those conditions are sent to the probation in Hood County, they have some flexibility or discretion in directing the defendant on how and when to complete all of the requirements that are contained within those conditions of probation. Isn't that true?
Yes, sir.
And so sometimes, if, like you said earlier, if they're employed, they may spread out the community service hours or find other times in which it can be done or other ways in which it can be done. Is that fair?
Yes.
And so I haven't heard of what the outstanding numbers are, but Mr. Smith's probation hasn't completed yet, hasn't terminated. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so,
Yes.
so he could still do them while on probation to accomplish and complete the 150 hours, correct?
Yes.
And on
But if
the
you, I'm sorry.
and on the stress education class that he was asked to take, was there a deadline given when he was given that order to complete that class?
On as for as since it's not on the original condition and it's on the amended, they didn't set a deadline.
Okay, so technically,
There's no deadline stated on that.
so since he's still on probation, that deadline then has not expired, correct?
According to the wording they have, yes. I mean, no, it hasn't expired. I'm sorry.
And do you have any direct knowledge of what the instructions were given by Mr. Sexton to Mr. Smith each time he reported, when he updated his case file?
As far as what Mr. Sexton told Mr. Smith, no.
So you don't know if Mr. Sexton may have deviated from what the Bear County policy of 20 hours per month would have possibly been changed to or amended to or continued on. You don't know that, do you?
No, but Mr. Sexton, with him being from another county, he wouldn't have the authority to change it. Only because they're being courtesy supervised. Anything that has to do with any amending conditions or changing anything, they have to come through Bear County Court.
Have you been given any notice of a violation or a violation report from Mr. Sexton or Hood County regarding the community service hours?
No, let me see. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this one states. Okay, I've got a progress report on November 6th of 2023 where he still has remaining 150 hours. He still has remaining stress education class. So let me see if there's anything later than that. But as of on December 6th, as a progress report where it's not completed.
Just one moment. Does anyone mind if I ask a question, Counselor? Do you have any objections to that? All right, here's the question. According to this motion to revoke, he was supposed to register for or attend a stress education program. Did he do that? Yes or no?
Verification.
All right. Then the other violation, they're saying that he was supposed to have completed 150 hours community service restitution. Did he complete 150 hours of community service restitution?
I don't have verification of him completing it.
Do you have verification that he completed any hours of community service restitution?
No.
All right, you may continue. Thank you.
At what date did Hood County return the case to Bear County?
Acceptance rejected. January 19th of 2024.
So has he been back under Bear County supervision for basically the last 2 years?
Let me see, on January 19th, and then I resent it back the 31st. On January 19th, it was for failure to report. And then on the 31st, I sent it back. And then I'm showing he was accepted February 2nd of 2024. And then I don't have anything after that. So I assume he
What-
was reported.
Was it returned back to you after that 2024 date?
Well, on February 2nd of 2024, I got an acceptance. He was accepted again. And then I don't have anything after that.
So you don't have any violation reports, you don't have any status reports, you don't have any updates from Hood County after February of 2024. Is that what I'm
Yes,
hearing?
sir. Yes, sir.
So you really can't state what the current situation is for Mr. Smith, what his status is on his programs or on the community service, because you've had no updates since February of 2024, correct?
But Mr. On that officer's part, yes, but Mr. Smith was instructed to provide me verification on his own, and he has not. As,
When was that directive given?
let me go through my notes. Okay, that was at Gmail, at Gmail, at Gmail, at Gmail, 2025.
Well, it wasn't on your sheet. It wasn't on your
Okay, good son. Oh, and on August 28th of 2025, I sent him a letter. And on the letter, it's letting him know the fees. And also listed in there is list of classes that's not completed. Oh, hold on.
All right, so
No,
why don't
that's
we,
not the,
you all go to the breakout room with this officer, let him know what questions that you all want to ask so that Ms. Jones can find it in her records for you. I think that will make things move quicker. So I'm going to send you all to breakout room number 1. All right, Roger Mims.
Go back, George.
Thank you. And Mr. Smith, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room number 2, and someone will be with you shortly. Court is calling 2024 CR 008238B State versus Roger Mims. Can I have parties announced for the record?
James Tochi for Mr. Mims, Judge.
And are you Mr. Mims? Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Mims, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are not, Your Honor. We're only proceeding on counts 4 and 5.
Any objection?
No, ma'am.
All right, I don't have accounts 4 and 5 in this indictment. I just have 1, 2, and 3. Is there a page missing?
It's, there was a re-indictment about 3 weeks ago. You may not have
Do you
it.
have the re-indictment?
It's on the steps.
I don't, the sticks are turned in.
All right. All right, so your waivings counts 1, 2, and 3.
That's correct, Your Honor.
And so there's a count 4 and 5 in the new indictment.
Yes.
Any objections to those waivers?
No.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't have a copy of the new indictment.
All right. Counsel, any objections to those
No,
waivers?
no, ma'am, not at all.
And are you stipulating that in the new indictment, there are 5 counts?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Mims, did you review the application of deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, in counts 4 and 5, you're charged with deadly conduct, discharge of a firearm. Count 4 and count 5, you're charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon with a misdemeanor felony, family violence conviction. Those counts are 3rd-degree felonies. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm assuming these counts are running concurrently?
That is my understanding.
Does anybody want to put that into plea? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Mims, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Did you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, denied re-entry, and naturalization? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, counts 4 and counts 5 are to run concurrently. Punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, and the state is opposed to your application. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Then to count 4, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contact.
To count 5, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest? State any evidence.
It offers a.
Without objection, Judge.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state will call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, if you want a PSI or TEP evaluation, it's going to be 12 weeks.
That's fine, Judge.
All right, I need a PSI and TEP evaluation date, please.
February 2nd.
All right, and counsel, is there a need for a mental health evaluation?
I don't honestly believe so, Judge, but can Roger and I discuss it? Maybe I come back to you later.
All right, and probation, it'll be a MIC evaluation.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. You're welcome.
Nice day today.
Oh, you too.
Thank you, Judge.
Trying to print out a copy of the indictment, but the computer is not cooperating.
That's okay. No, it's the incorrect one. Okay. All right, everyone, we're going to be taking our recess. The only case that I'm going to complete before the recess is what is on Zoom. No, because it's almost 12:30.
Oh, wait, was it set for PSI, Toshi?
Huh?
Did you set it for PSI?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay, sorry. Okay. Ten years later, it printed out.
No.
But it's just for internal affairs. Disclosure. It'll get a little later.
Everything coming back on 30? Or is it popping to see what's in the trouble? You are, yes. I'm sure. Is that right? Hey, wait, tomorrow, but 1:30. Thank you.
All right, are the parties ready to continue? Yes.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Waiting for your client to come back. All right, we're back on the record. And 2022 CR 3510, defense, I believe it was your witness.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any further questions?
None from the state, Your Honor.
All right, state, any other witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Defense, any witnesses? Any witnesses?
No, Judge, just argument.
All right, court will hear argument. State.
Your Honor, we would ask that you grant state's motion to revoke probation, enter an adjudication of guilt, and sentence to 4 years. Mr. Smith had a copy of his original conditions, which included the 150 hours of community service in July of 2022. He then got a second copy and acknowledged those conditions were amended in 2023 to add the stress education program. To date, there's been no attempt to complete those conditions. His conditions remained outstanding from when the probation was originally transferred to Hood County, and then again stayed the same when it was transferred back to Bear. So because of those violations, we'd ask that you grant state's motion.
All right, defense.
Your Honor, I don't think we've heard clear evidence as to what the current status is of Mr. Smith's probation. The last update that the Bear County probation officer had to offer was from February of 2023, when it was transferred the second time to Hood County. That was almost 2 years ago. In the meantime, I'm sure a lot has transpired. There's not been an update. The probation officer couldn't find an update after it was sent back from Hood County the last time to Bear County. And I don't think there's any evidence that would spell out what exactly transpired between the probation officer and Mr. Smith, whether or not he had him on a schedule that deviated from the Bear County 20 hours a month program, or whether he had him on some other schedule in order to accomplish the other programs and working and that sort of thing. Mr. Smith has been incarcerated in Hood County since, I believe, sometime in August. And that, therefore, he hasn't been able to complete any additional programs, nor has he been able to meet with Bear County. I couldn't get a good, clear, straight answer as to when the Hood County Probation Department transferred it back or canceled their supervision and that sort of thing. We think it was sometime in April, maybe April 1st, but there was, I guess, testimony by the Bear County probation officer that she had talked to him, but there's no documentation in their system to say when any communication was made, whether Mr. Smith was made aware that he was falling behind or in violation of any of the conditions. I believe that the probation said they sent a letter to him in August when he was incarcerated, but that would have been at that time. And I can't say that he was under the direct instruction to have completed some number that deviates from 150, nor do we have a count as to what the exact number is from Hood County. So I would ask the court to deny the motion and continue him, Mr. Smith, on the deferred adjudication.
All right, the court is finding violation of conditions 13 and 28 true. The court will find the defendant guilty, revoke. There's to be no contact with Juan Garcia or Matthew Austin. Probation, was there any restitution paid?
Let's see. No, ma'am, there's no restitution on his fees.
All right. Then the court is going to find that there is no pending restitution. The court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and electronically sign it, Mr. Smith?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion to revoke, not the fact that you're on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question about that, you'll need to speak to an attorney. All right, good luck to you. All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Judge.